everyone. Today I wanted to talk about how anime has changed my life. Now that may seem a little dramatic, but to be honest, it's true. I always watch some anime, like I've seen Your Lie in April, Gretsuko, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that stuff. But I never really got super into the anime fandom until recently, about a couple months ago, I think maybe a little longer than that, about two and a half months ago. I was kind of bored and depressed, and my fiance is super into anime, so I thought, why not try and get more involved? And so I started with this one named Real Life that Raina Scully, who is a Japanese YouTuber that I watch, she was talking about some of her favorite animes of, I think 2016 it was, and she mentioned Real Life. It sounded interesting. I was like, slice of life is probably the easiest way to start, and I was hooked from the beginning of that show. And then I watched Devil's a Part-Timer, and then Sword Art Online, and My Hero Academia, and all these different things, and it just started to pile up, and I've watched a lot of them, and I'm going to keep watching them until I run out, which I think is impossible because there's like thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of anime, and then there's new episodes of the anime I'm already watching. So it's something that I don't think I'm ever going to lose interest in. Now there are times in my life where I've been super obsessed with something and then kind of feigned my interest, but this is different because it's not just like one thing. It's like, there's like 25,000 anime on Crunchyroll, and that doesn't even count how many exist in total. Like, it's not something that's gonna go away for me, and honestly, I've never felt more at home in a fandom. Like, there have been a lot of fandoms where like I like to watch it, but I didn't really feel like I wanted to be part of the community. But with anime, the community is just great. Like, yes, there are assholes who think they know everything or that judge other people's anime tastes, but then there are people that are like, you know what, if you like this anime that I think is really bad, I don't care, it's just cool that you like anime. And like, it's just a really fun community. Particularly for me, the My Hero Academia community I've really gotten involved in. There's this app called Amino, which is like a fandom app, and you can join little communities, and I've joined the My Hero Academia one, and I've been having a lot of fun commenting on posts, looking at fan art, chats, all these different things. I've had a lot of fun. But really, to get to the whole how anime changed my life thing, I have been really not good for a while. Just life in general, mentally, emotionally. And then when I started to watch anime, like, not saying that like getting involved in a fandom like cures mental illness, like I'm always gonna have anxiety and depression and OCD, but it gave me this thing that I could latch onto and that could be there for me when I needed it. It made me feel like I was finally the person I was supposed to be. Not that people ever stop changing, but I don't know what it is about anime, but I just felt like myself for the first time ever in my almost now 27 years of life. I never truly felt like myself. I felt like there was something missing. But when I started to watch anime and be involved, I finally felt like myself. I finally felt like there was something that was for me and that I could be a part of. And it just, I don't know, I just feel good about myself. I feel like myself. I am getting better at not giving a shit what other people think, and I'm going to like what I like. If I want to collect every freaking My Hero Academia figurine and fill my house with otaku shit, I'm gonna do it because it makes me happy, and I finally feel like I'm myself. Like, the anime community, the whole collector culture, getting really deep into the lore and all these different things, it's me. It's where I belong, and I finally feel like I have a place, and I finally feel like myself, and I have something that's really been helping me with my mental health. Like, again, this anime is not a cure to mental illness. That's not what I'm saying. Like, if you are struggling, you still need therapy, medication, any help that you can get, but it is something that has made me feel a little better, and it has given me something that I can pour my creativity and my passion and my obsessive nature into in a healthy way. I finally felt brave enough after almost 27 years to really say for sure that I am on the asexual spectrum. I spent my entire life, denying it, and at some point saying I was bi, which I am bi-romantic. I do romantically like men and women, but it's a little more complicated than that. And I was always like embarrassed to be me because the whole world is kind of obsessed with sex and sexuality and all these things. And I was like, how am I supposed to tell people that I really don't give a shit about it? That I'm on the asexual spectrum. I was always embarrassed, but for some reason, since I started watching anime, I was like, screw it. I'm me. It's who I am. I'm going to accept it. Not that I'm going to like shout it from the rooftops or anything, but I just finally feel like myself. I am so happy. I can't even explain how happy I am. And like my mental health getting a bit better started a little bit before the anime thing, with me realizing that worrying about the future is stupid. Not that you shouldn't plan for it, obviously, like if you can have a retirement fund, have one. If you have goals, obviously have goals. But for me, I was spending every second of every day worrying about finding the dream job, the dream life. And you know what? I don't have a dream job or a dream life. I am content with, as long as I can take care of myself and have a little fun, I'm content with where I am in my life. Not that there aren't things that I want to do, but I'm content with my present. And deciding to have that attitude has helped me so much. And the anime thing just pushed it even further. And I just can't even tell you how happy I've been in these last couple of months. And I don't plan on stopping watching anime and being obsessed with it. My Hero Academia is numero uno for me. I don't think that's going to change because I can't tell you how much it means to me. I could do 2-hour-long video about how much that anime has meant to me in these last few weeks, but I just wanted to get into words how much anime has helped me and how maybe it could help you. I don't know, but it is just such a beautiful art form, and the way they tell stories, and it's just, I love it, and I'm not going to stop watching it and obsessing over it and loving it with every fiber of my being. And luckily my fiance feels the exact same way. And honestly, as silly as it sounds, getting in the anime community made me love him even more because I got to connect to him even more through this thing that we both mutually love. And it's been amazing, and maybe you should try anime. That's what I'm gonna say at the end. So there goes. Again, I'm not saying that anime is a cure or anything is a cure to mental health. It's always going to be a journey for the rest of your life, but it is something that has helped me just a little bit. And you know what? Every little bit counts. So I will be doing a review of Death Note that I actually just finished it a few days ago. I'm going to be doing a review of that. And then I'm almost done with Re:Zero, the first season. I think that the second season is supposed to come out soon, but I will be doing a review of Re:Zero the week after that. And then maybe I will show you guys some of the Japanese I've been learning, because that's been a lot of fun. But anyways, that's it. I will see you next weekend.